Ramblin Man here, and let's talk about June being Gay Pride Month. So, I'm doing videos here talking about the LGBTQ community and things like that, and people are like, why are you picking on that? It's not about picking on anyone in particular. I'm not looking to stir things up. It's just June is Gay Pride Month, so I have tons of different things that have popped up on feeds as far as like videos, as far as different articles and things. For instance, so there is a man in Canada. Now this happened like 2 months ago, and he's been arrested because of two things. One is, so here's the little bit of the backstory. Now we'll refer to the dad as CD, and the mom is EF, and the two of them are separated. Well, they have a biological daughter, referred to her as AB. Now, AB at age 11 decided she wanted to transition, and at age 12 changed her name to a male name. Remember, it's a biological female. Changed her name to a male name and wanted everybody to call her that. Well, the father, CD, decided that he did not want to do that, and they're going through, and the courts have said that this child, this teenager now, because she's 15 now, had the right to make the transition if she wanted to. Now, like I said, the two of them are separated, the mom and the dad. CD and EF are separated. Now, what happened is the mom was okay with it. She was moving things along. The dad was objecting to it. Now, the court had put in place that a couple of things, he would be found in contempt if he spoke to the public about it, mentioned names. They didn't want names of the doctors getting out because of the case. And he did not abide by that, and then did an interview, and in doing so was held in contempt. So he was put out for that was the first count of contempt. Now the second was that the court said he needed to refer to his daughter as a male, as a son, and use the preferred name and gender that his daughter wanted, or now son or whatever, wanted. And he refused to do that. And by doing so, that was the second count that it was put out for arrest. So he got arrested for being in contempt because of releasing information. The second was because he was held in contempt because he referred to his daughter as his daughter instead of his son, as was preferred by the teenager, and called her by her name instead of the preferred name that she had chosen. That, my friends, is stupidity at its finest. Now, I will hear all kinds of things, and I have family members that are going to say the same kind of thing. Well, that they have a choice. Look, here's the thing. If your child is living with you at home and you tell me that I'm allowed to discipline a child until, while they're under my roof, I can tell them you can't do this, you can't do that, but I don't have the right to call my child by the name that I gave them, I call bullcrap on that. That is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life. And some of y'all will come on here and defend and be like, yeah, well, you know what? It's a human right thing. Here's the thing. I'm telling you right now, kids don't really know what they want. And some of them, when they turn 18, may be like, I want to transition. And that's their choice. They can do whatever they want to do, because at that point, they no longer live under your roof. They don't. But for a kid to make choices that they change their mind on a dime, that's ridiculous. And for a court to uphold something like that, I lost a lot of respect for that court in Canada. If things keep moving that same way hear, like, people hear a lot of flack, like, I can't believe they're banning transitioning and stuff like that for youth and things, and I stand for that too. And I'm telling you, like, I know some of y'all will watch this video and you'll be totally behind the person that wants to change their gender, and that's fine. That's your right. But I'm just telling you where I stand. Where I stand is, I don't believe it's biblical. I don't believe God looks at it and is. I believe God looks at it and is sad, to be honest with you. I don't think it's ever what He intended, but it is what it is when it comes down to it. I know that we have a whole month of June being Pride Month, and I do have pride. I have pride as an American in that flag that I joined the military for, and each person that signs on to live or die for that flag. And that's the only flag. I mean, they just recently passed a law that, they're not going to let the gay pride flag be flown at military bases. Well, of course, that makes sense to me. Sorry, let me just take a second here. And I understand that, because some people are like, why would you not let a gay pride flag, why would you not let it fly at a U.S. base? We don't go around putting up Confederate flags because the South likes it. We don't go around putting "Don't Tread on Me" because that's against government rule. We don't go around putting "Come and Take It" at our stuff. Why would we put something that is about gender? The only thing should be flown at a military base is if you have a joint force. You can put that military, whether it's the Marines, Air Force, Navy, whatever, Army, whatever it is, Coast Guard, put all those flags up there because they represent who you serve. You can put the American flag, and if you're on post, you can fly that state that you're in. But let's be honest, beyond that, there should be no Black Lives Matter. That we don't. That's the thing in the military. You can have gay people in the military now, and that's fine. But here's the thing: just because you're gay doesn't mean you get to throw a flag up on post. I think people are getting confused as to what a right is. We don't put oh, good job, white people flag. Oh, good job, black people flag. Same thing. Why would you do it on a gender flag? It'd be like, if you throw gay pride flag up, you might as well put on there a super straight flag. Why would you? Next thing you know, you have flags all over the place, and we look like this laughing stock of the world, which we're almost there anyway, because our military has been just decimated. So I'm rambling on here because this is just one of those things that I feel strongly of, and I'm just telling you, like, it's okay it's okay for you to have whatever belief system you have, and if you truly in your heart believe that what the right thing is to be gay and that's what you want to do, then do it. That's your freedom. But I'm just telling you where I stand. I see it as a sin. I'll still love you for it, but I'm just telling you, it's not something that needs to be pushed down someone else's throat. That's just where I stand on it. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. If not, that's okay. But y'all have a great one. Ramblin' Man, out.